Welcome to Barefaced Yoga with Larissa for an outside edition of abs and back. So starting off, breathing in deeply in through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. Just trying to get a deep breath in from the bottom of your lungs and then exhaling. So just starting off, we're coming to the side of the mat or area you're working in, rolling the shoulders back and down, and then deep inhale, raising the arms up high over the head, and then exhale, coming to a baby back bend. So really engaging the back and the glutes and bring your arms back, rolling those shoulders back and down. So really opening up the chest. Inhale, and we're rising both arms high up over the head, and then exhale and forward fold. Rising up, inhale, flat back, hands to shins, rolling shoulders back, and then again exhale, forward fold. So stepping back to plank, and then as you exhale, pushing back to downward dog. Bracing the core, and then we're rolling forward to plank, dropping the knees for the first round, and coming down, slowly and controlled, chaturanga, and then inhale and rise to cobra. Exhale, push back, coming up, downward dog, really pushing away with your arms, hips high to the sky. And then we're going to step right leg forward, gazing forward, and then other leg come through, forward fold. Big inhale, rise high, reaching tall, and then coming to that baby back bend, and then we're going to bring the arms round behind us, interlacing the fingers, rolling the shoulders back and down. Really nice, really, really good. So big inhale, raising those arms up high, and then exhale and fold forward. Coming up to that flat back, so really trying to roll the shoulders back, pushing the hips away, eye gaze down, and then drop down. So option of jump or step, back to plank, then pushing back, exhale, downward dog. Trying to get a continuous flow here, now moving forward. Option of knees down or slow and controlled, bringing the body down, and then inhale, rise, cobra or up dog, turning the feet, gazing forward. Exhale back, downward dog, again pushing the hips up high, and then we're going to step the other leg through, so left leg through, knee above ankle, and then other leg joins back to that forward fold. So really flowing up now, feeling the air in your lungs, the movement of your body. Just noticing how these poses feel, bringing the shoulders back, interlacing those fingers again, eye gaze high. Inhaling, bringing those arms high, and then exhale and fold. So hopefully you're getting a bit warmer now. Bracing the core, rising up, flat back, and then exhale and fold. Again, bracing that core, jump or step back, and then we're pushing up, downward dog. Really good. So flowing forward, just moving forward with the body. Taking your option, coming to chaturanga. So exhale down and then inhale and rise. Exhale back, downward dog, really pushing into your hands, trying to get those heels down to the floor. And then we're going to step that right leg through, foot between hands, eye gaze forward, and back leg joins. Really good. So we're flowing up now, so really trying to get used to these poses, moving from one to the other. Reaching tall, then bringing those arms back, rolling the shoulders back too. So really feeling the length of your body as you inhale and rise, and then exhale and fold. So flowing up, jumping back, and then exhale back. Rising forward, controlled movement with the arms, slow and controlled. Exhale and then inhale, rise. Exhale back, pushing back with the hips, trying to get those heels down, pushing in with the hands, and then back leg steps through, foot between hands, eye gaze forward. Finally, other leg joins, and then big inhale and rise. Brilliant, really good. So exhale, bring those hands down, and we're going to come down into the floor now. So making your way into a seated position, coming onto your bum, facing the side, and we're just going to slowly roll down now onto your back, stacking knees directly above hips. So just finding that comfortable position. Palms facing upwards to the sky. And we're just going to bring both knees towards the front, so keeping legs together, shoulders on the floor, coming back to center, and then moving both knees to the other side. So just getting a bit of mobility in the hips, working those lower abs. So coming forward to the front, and you can extend that top leg away as an option. Coming back to the center, and again, option of extending that top leg away only. So coming back, again, you can stick with that, or this time both legs can extend away, just increasing the ab workout. Coming back to neutral, and then option of both legs extend to the back. So just flowing from one side to another. Coming back to center, and then last time, making your option, feet to the front, coming to the center, and then feet go to the back. So just making sure you're breathing deeply here, not holding your breath. Coming back, and then slowly rolling back up. Taking a breath, rolling back, reset yourself. Feeling comfortable on the floor, and we're going to go into bicycle twists. So fingers come to temple, and then we're going to extend one leg away, reaching opposite elbow to knee, coming back. So just working through the bicycle twists. One leg extends away, option of bringing the leg higher to lessen the stretch, or bringing the leg lower to increase it. And again, the arms are an option as well. It's harder to bring arm forward, so elbow to knee. So just keep breathing, working through. Really good, really nice. So if you go slow and controlled, you're just working that little bit harder. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just a couple more here. Feeling that burn in your abs. Just keep working. If you need to reduce dropping your shoulders down to the floor at any point, please do, and just extend those legs high away. Just do the option that suits you today. Really good, well done. Last couple. And drop down, hug those legs in. Really nice. So we're going to extend legs up high to the sky now for another ab workout. So we're going to crunch fingers towards feet for 2, 1, 2, and then slowly extend arms and legs away from each other. So really pushing into the floor with your back, and then reset. So arms, legs reach high, 1, 2, and then extend arms and legs away, keeping that lower back pushed into the floor, and then reset. So arms and legs extend, breathe 1, 2, crunches, and then slowly as does it, extend away. Option of bending the knees to make it slightly easier. So again, feet up, 1, 2, and then slowly extend arms and legs. Really good. Again, reset. Reaching arms and legs high. Keep breathing deeply. You're doing a really good job. Extend arms and legs. And then reset. So making sure your lower back is pushed into the floor. This is the last one. Hold. and then reset. Great work. Hug yourself in. So dropping those feet down now, we're going to come into a bridge pose. So bringing the knees, the heels in so they're close so you can touch your heels with your hands. Bracing the core and raising your glutes up so your bum high, rolling the shoulders back and down. So you want to have your knees, hips and chest in alignment. An option of interlacing the fingers underneath your bum and just rolling back. Really stretching out the abs and feeling that stretch in the quads. So just breathing deeply here. So dropping the hands down. And then we're going to slowly extend the legs. So bending, extending high, bending, and then dropping the leg down. So other side, bending the leg, extending high to the sky, bending, and then dropping down. So really trying to keep your hips as still as possible as you work through this movement. So bending the knee, extending, bending, and then drop down. So inhale, exhale up, inhale and exhale, drop. So just keeping the rest of the body as still as possible, just working those legs. Just having that continuous movement from one side to the other. Last one. And then slowly drop down, so lowering the bum to the floor. And then give yourself a hug. So we're going to slowly come up now, coming round onto the other side, onto all fours. Well done. Give yourself a little clap. Coming round. So you're coming to a horse stance to start with. Just shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. And then slowly coming into a plank position. So option of low plank, knees on the floor, or coming up into that high plank, making sure your bum is down and your abs are engaged, eye gaze to the floor. So we're going to turn to a side plank now. So coming onto one side, you can either stack the feet one in front of the other, or if it's right for you, stack the feet on top of each other, whichever works for you. And you can option of dropping one leg down so you're on your knees, or even dropping down onto your elbows so there's less pressure on the hand, whatever works for you. So just making sure your top side of your body is long and flat. Other arm high, abs engaged. Holding here, holding strong, and then we're lifting up the top leg and extending the top arm over. So you can do this in whatever position you're in. So inhale, reach across, and then exhale down. Again, inhale, reach up. This is a good workout for the abs, so trying to keep as still as possible. Last one, reach across, keep breathing, and then slowly drop back down to plank. Dropping down onto your hands and knees if you need. And then we're going to push back to child's pose. Really good. That's a hard ab workout, that one. So just breathing here for a child's pose. And then we're going to come up and go to the other side. So going into the plank position on the other side. So hands down, shoulders above wrists. Option of coming onto the knees for the high plank, or coming up into the full high plank, just making sure your bum is down. So just bracing your core here, feeling stable in your body. And then slowly coming to the front for the side plank. So taking the option with your lower leg and your shoulder. And again, option with your feet, either stacked across or one in front of the other. I'm just demonstrating the options here. So once you're in your side plank position, just keeping your hips down, top arm raised, bracing that core. And then we're going to do leg raises, so lifting up and then slowly down. Number 2, lifting up, exhale down. Just 2 more, reaching tall and then dropping down. Inhale and then exhale. Really good, well done. So coming back to the plank, holding here for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Back to that child's pose, knees wide, feet together. and breathe. So we're just going to do a little bit more on our backs now. So just coming forward, and we're going to lie down onto our belly. So hands just in line with chest, either side of the body. And just coming into Sphinx pose. So you want your shoulders, your elbows now to be forward with your chest, hands in front, rolling the shoulders back and down and just lifting that chest off the floor, feet together. And really feel that stretch in your lower back. Exhale down. Now bring those hands wide, just onto your fingers, coming to Iguana, so bracing the glutes. Inhale, bring your chest off the floor. Exhale, extend arms wide. Inhale, hands down, and then exhale, chest down. So inhale, rise, exhale. Inhale, and then slowly drop down. Just trying not to put too much weight onto those fingertips. Just keep working the lower back, engaging the glutes. Perfect. Inhale, rise. Exhale, extend the arms. Inhale back, and then exhale and down. Good. Give yourself a little break. Heads down. So hands coming next to chest again, engaging those glutes. And we're going to do slow up dog. So really inhale, lifting the body off the floor, using your arm strength, and then exhale slowly down. So just making sure glutes are together, feet together. Inhale, slowly rise up, cobra, and then up dog. And then exhale, slowly down we go. So just working through this motion, lifting up your body with your arms, legs off the floor. And then exhale and down. Perfect. Keep working, slowly coming up. And then exhale and just drop down. Really good. So we're going to come into bow pose now. So we're just going to take our left arm back, touching the foot. So make sure your hand is on the outside of your foot. And then really pushing in, so you want to lift up that thigh off the ground. Just stretching deeply here, pushing that foot into the hand. And then exhale down. So moving to the other side, so hand on the outer side of the foot. Inhale, rise, feeling that stretch on the lower back. Front arm just in front for stability. And then exhale down. You can keep doing alternate, or you can reach both hands back and then inhale, both legs rise high. So this is just an option. If you want to change legs, do that now. Keep breathing. And then wherever you are, exhale down, release those legs. And pushing back up, coming to that child's pose again. So child's pose is the pose you go into if you need to rest at any point within yoga practice. So just breathing deeply here. And then slowly we're rising up, coming back into a seated position for another ab workout. So coming onto the bum, and then we're just reaching both legs forward. So the calves are in line with the knees. Stretching the arms forward, bracing the core. If you start to shake, that's absolutely fine. If you need to hug yourself in for a minute, that's also fine. Just really feel your lower abs working. Trying to keep your back as straight as possible. If you need to break, just come in briefly and then exhale back. Really trying to point away with those toes. It's okay if you're shaking. Coming in and then exhale back. Working those abs. Just a few more seconds here. You're doing a really good job. Whew, amazing. Well done. So rolling onto your back now. Hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe rolling lightly from side to side. having an enormous sense of gratitude for the work you've just done. And in your own time, you can extend your legs away, arms down by the sides, and coming into Shavasana. So this is the meditation part, just letting your arms come down, letting your body sink into the floor beneath you. If you want, you can bring one hand to the belly and one to heart center. Just breathing deeply in for 3, and then exhaling for 5. Just slowly regulating your breath, just sinking into the floor, and just finding that sense of stillness and peace within you. Let that feeling of gratitude for the body, what it's done for you today and every day, let that feeling of gratitude just sink throughout your whole body. Again, breathing deeply and feeling free to stay in this position for as long as comfortable. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.